Welcome to my Atari ST nostalgia trip. In this video I'm going to have a look back at Brataccas, which is the first Psygnosis game we had on our ST. And much to my liking, this game was of course available in Monochrome, so that's one of the reasons I'm reviewing it here. Or not reviewing, but going back to it again. And even in color, it actually ran in the 640 by 200 medium resolution, so it looks almost like this game was actually originally designed to run in monochrome and was ported to color instead of the other way around, which I find pretty cool. And this is of course a very early game. It was released in 1985 or early 1986. And yeah, back then, of course, I was very young, so I didn't understand much about it, but I still enjoyed the game. I enjoyed how it felt so different from any other game that we had. And also the friends who came over to play, they kept asking about that game. They said, let's play that game with the swords again. And yeah, I guess opinions are quite divided about this game in the community. You either love it or hate it. And I must admit, I kind of love this game. So yeah, let's start the game up and see how far I can get. I will just start it with a beautiful monochrome screen, of course. Yeah, and I also actually like this tune quite a lot. It's quite simple when it comes to the sounds they use, but it is a nice sort of variation to it. So let's listen to it a little bit. Okay, I will release you of this now. And I like the way when you press a key, it sort of actually nicely fades out the music. It makes the game feel just a bit more sophisticated and elegant, even if the game itself is actually quite simple. And I know one of the biggest criticisms about this game is actually the default control for your character is actually with the mouse. So you can sort of, yeah, you can move the mouse and he's supposed to do, yeah, some movements. And yeah, as you can see, it's especially in an emulator, it doesn't really work. Yeah, and he seems to want to. So hang on, I think if you press the button and now he's under an elevator, let's not do that to him. But and actually, I remember actually trying to get a hang of the mouse controls, which it sort of works if you practice it. But to be fair, for most people, keyboard or joystick will be a lot easier because that's actually possible in the game. So instead of just complaining, if you open a T, there was a big button and it said help on the label. And if you press the help button, you actually get to the option screen, which was available in more Psygnosis games, where you sort of can enter or re-enter. You can save a game that you can also load. So actually there's a save game option here, because the game supposedly can take quite a while if you play it as an adventure game. You can of course start all over again with all the objects then back to the default locations. Because if you die, any object that you moved, it will actually stay at that location. So if you have a piece of evidence here and you lost it somewhere, you have to get to that part to get it back. You can go to movie mode, which basically means the characters, it will just play on itself, so you can sort of see the stuff happening. And the most important one, F6, is you choose your control mode, and you can actually define your input keys if you want to play with keyboard. And I'm going to press F1 for joystick modes. And as you can see, if you give short presses, you can sort of you can turn around, and you can walk backwards and forwards by using the joystick. If I press down only short, then he will try to pick up something from the ground, and it can be quite tricky to get him to. You can also pick up stuff from the shelf. You just hold down the joystick, but as you can see, it's also quite tricky. You have to be in the right place. But now he picked up. Yeah, and the thing at the top is a teleporter, which I cannot use right now because I need basically I'm kind, and I've been accused of a crime that I didn't commit. And what I have to do is I have to find 2 pieces of evidence that prove my innocence. And if I found them, I have to bring them both back here. And then I have to go into this elevator. This teleporter. But of course now I don't have them. So if I try to use it, you can see I just get back at the same location. So now it looks more like I'm taking a quick shower before I go on my adventure, which is also a nice effect. Yeah, and you can get on these elevator pads. Of course, now I'm carrying the money. If I want to do like now, put it down, because now I have 2 options. So he will go into a situation, what they call it. You have these thought bubbles. Basically, shall I do nothing, pick up, or put down? And in this case, I will choose do nothing. The money can be handy. I think you can use the bribe stuff. There's lots of ways you can interact with your environment, and I never really figured it out. So let's just let's just jump into our adventure. Now I already have 2 doors I can choose from. The ABP is a restricted area, which is actually the asteroid belt police. If I go there, there's a guard droid there, and he will ask me for an identification, which I don't have. So no matter what I say, if I say yes or no, if I say no, he says you're an intruder, he will kill me. If I say yes, he says you are a liar, because he can see that I'm not carrying one. And then he will kill me. So I will go somewhere else, because for the evidence, I never beaten this game. So I know where one piece of evidence is actually in the room of the crime boss, Kol Worpt, in his office. The other one is somewhere in the police station, I think, in the restricted area, but I don't exactly know where. Yeah, and as you can see, one of these guys, the guy with the eye patch, that's one of the snitches. Oh, he's already gone. And apparently they have some information for you. So they will invite you to come to a bar for a drink. There's several bars, actually. I think one of them, let's get on the pad and face the wall. As you can see, yeah, there's now many characters on screen, and the animation gets really slow. I still have my money. So this is the Calypso foyer, which means the Calypso bar is actually somewhere to the right of this. And yeah, that guy is a policeman, so you have to leave them alone. And that guy is also inviting me for a drink. Yeah, they keep doing that. This is actually the bar, and as you can also see, there's a camera there. And whenever there's a security camera somewhere, be careful what you do, because yeah, now that guy wants to talk to me. Okay, so let's see. So he says, "Hi stranger, what's the problem?" And I can ask him for info, ask about the evidence, ask where Squeal has last seen, or yeah, I'll say nothing. I will go for the 3rd option. I have no idea which one is the right one. Go and pick your asteroid. Okay, so apparently it's on some asteroid, but he doesn't say which, because this world is also yeah, and I'm going to drop the money because I've never used it anyway. But I think for some you can use the money to bribe them, or to yeah, to get information. But this is actually a pass, so this one might come in handy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I will just leave it here. I'm not going to use the pass anyway. But this is one of the passes that you can use to. I will put it down. Now it's on the table again. Yeah, and the barman is asking me about the drink, but I can't really answer him. Oh. So I'm just going to go down, because I want to go outside and get into the crook's den. To the door on the right, there's also droids there. Yeah, I can quickly show because they're quite far away. These 2 are guard droids, and yeah, he's going to come for me and ask for an identification. I don't have one. If I would have picked up the pass out that was upstairs, I could actually show it to him, and he will say, "Okay, go on your way." But now he will just try to kill me. And there are some electro bombs you can find in the level. If I see one, I will point it out. And these bombs you can also put down somewhere. If the droids go over them, then come on. Yeah, as you can see, the controls are a bit glitchy still, even if the joystick is easier than mouse. Yeah, luckily you don't have to be exactly in the doors, but here's a teleport room. This one will teleport me outside, and from here I can go to I can actually get into the underworld, which are basically criminals. Yeah, and as you can see, as sound goes, there's not much going on in this game. So I can wait for the elevator. I can also just jump down, because actually falling down doesn't really matter. It doesn't cost me any energy. The only thing that can make me die is actually someone like him killing me with his sword. So if I get into a sword fight, if one of them gets the hit right, then like him. Yeah, he tries to... See, he tried to stab me with a sword, and actually what I can do... I can push this button. And you heard that small beep, which means now I have actually... I've stopped the elevator, so that guy can't go up, and... Yeah, he's literally going around in circles. This is also a glitch. You can see the game is actually very, very glitchy, and I don't really know why. The other guy also just stopped. He's apparently too stupid to know that actually... Yeah, but these crooks, these henchmen don't like me being in their... yeah, I'm in their environment without them inviting me, so they will be very aggressive, so I have to keep out of the way. There's also an option, one of them will talk to me, and he will actually take me here. So he will sort of escort me here, and... Yeah, he will escort me here. So they will leave me alone, but yeah, I didn't go for that option. And you can see this one is actually, he's carrying one of those bombs. The thing he's carrying, that's an electro bomb. I can use it against the droids also. So I can also just push this button to disable the elevator. Oh, it's actually still okay. Now it's off. Yeah, and these ones, they are scrolls. In the manual, they are actually sort of cryptic about it, like, oh, who knows? Who knows what they are for? And this guy you have to avoid. You can't kill him. This is the sort of private assassin for the crime boss. His name was Lash, I think. And yeah, you can see they are all quite aggressive. They don't want me here, so they all want to kill me. So I either have to run away, and if I don't run away, I think I have to go down here. Yeah, Chiefs. Oh, come on. The good thing is I can't die from falling down. It's just a matter of if I get one perfect hit in at a certain distance, then I'm immediately dead. And this is Warped Hall. I think I have to go up here. I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Yeah, this is the reception. I think it's here. Yes, this is actually... this is the office of their leader, so they naturally don't like me being here. So I'm just going to draw my sword and I'm going to try to kill this guy because he's getting on my nerves. As you can see, there's different moves I can make. And I killed him. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Can I kill him too? Oh, I didn't want to do that. And there's like different moves you can make, like offensive and defensive. And I don't want him to kill me now. Come on. I might just better get out of his way. And yeah, it's a pity that the controls are actually this slow. It's I'm just going to slash away at him. Oh, he doesn't like that. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's... So basically this is one piece of the evidence that I need. And now I'm going to stab him. Come on. Come here, you creep. Yeah, it's... The sword fights are sort of a nice idea, and I think there is some explanation of why they're actually using swords and not like laser guns or whatever, because I mean they're going on asteroids, and for some reason when they're fighting they still use swords. And oh, come on, why isn't he... I should be able to kill him, yes, but apparently I've sort of lured many of them here. And the annoying thing is, if I'm carrying something and I fall down, I drop everything. So See, now I dropped the evidence. And in the meantime, he wants to, so I'm just gonna get out of here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, and downstairs there was a teleport. Oh, come on. Where's my evidence? See, this is just... So, we just witnessed another glitch in the game. Where's my envelope? I knew I had an envelope of evidence here somewhere, and now... Oh, that guy is carrying it. See, I picked it up, but for some reason he picked it up too, and he's now carrying it. So I have to kill him to get it. Yeah, and I think... Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, he's coming down now. Okay. And as you can see, this is just so slow. Oh, come on. Well, this must be the most glitchy time, the most glitchy way I ever... And actually... So, okay. Now him too. Please, just die. Exactly. So I can put away my sword. I said I can put away my sword. Oh, come on, do nothing. Uh-huh. Do nothing. Pick up. Yeah, and as you can see, it's not the most action-packed game ever. But now I'm carrying the evidence again. So I hope they don't. Yeah, I think this is one of the most annoying things. If you have the evidence or like a special pass. Oh, come on, this is so slow. Of course, now this assassin is there, and there you can see the big boss, whose name is Kol Worpt. I don't know who came up with that name. And I can't remember where I came from. Did I come from up? I think so. And yeah, now you spend a lot of time waiting for elevators, of course, and hoping that I'm... yeah, and of course, I don't have no idea why he's jumping like that. But that's a guy you really have to avoid. And man, no, I went wrong. I actually had to go up. Really? Okay, that guy just almost stabbed his own boss. Did I come from here or did I forgot where I came from. But I should not go in that teleporter, because that actually takes me to a place there's a droid there and he will immediately kill me. So even if I'm wearing a droid bomb, I shouldn't go there. So let's go. I think it was here. I keep losing my way where I was. But oh, come on. This is the bomb room. Was it here? I've lost my way already, but I think it was here. Yeah, and that guy keeps telling me, get away from me. You should not kill him, because if you do, basically all of the henchmen will just immediately go after you, and they will say, yeah, you killed our leader, so we are going to kill you. I think it was here where I came from. I can't really remember. I guess normally you would sort of draw out a map for... Oh, that was... Oh, I made it. That's actually quite impressive that that guy with his big belly is actually able to... Yeah, he's telling me to get away from him, but he's going the same way I am, so... Sorry, dude, I have to go here too. Yeah, and immediately he says, hey creep, you're going to die, and that's because I didn't come here with an escort. So I'm just hoping that he will not try to... I will just be able to get away from him instead of having to fight him, which is basically the quicker way to get through here. You can also use tactics, make sure you have an escort, maybe bribe some people. There's actually lots of ways you can play this game, but yeah, I don't want... It's already quite long, so... And man, this game slows down so much. Finally, I'm alone in the screen. As soon as the second character comes, it just... Hey creep, you're going to die. Well, I hope not. Was I in time for the elevator? No. Yeah, which is because I should be really careful not to fall at this moment. But I can actually jump on top of this teleporter. Because now he can't get to me. So there's also glitches in the game that you can use to your advantage. This is one of them. I should be able to use it. Why isn't that working? Normally when I'm on top of nah, it doesn't work. I have no idea why. Which is annoying because now I have to get down. And where's my evidence? Okay, I dropped my evidence apparently on the... Oh, come on. Now the game is just working against me. Which is kind of annoying. So can I pick it up here? Yes, lucky for me. I can pick it up here, but the annoying thing is that guy is still there. So I probably have to kill him. No, I'm lucky. I got away just in time. That's... Oh, he's still there. Okay. Okay. Do nothing. I just wanted to put away my sword. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm sorry if this is taking a bit long, but that's just the game. Oh, apparently that was one of the senior bosses because his junior now wants to kill me for killing his leader. So let's just get the hell out of here. Because from here I should be, yeah, exactly, should be going inside again. Because I have to bring this evidence back to my room so I don't lose it anywhere in the level. That guy, okay, he wants me to identify myself, so I say it's my alias. And lucky for me, he accepted it. Sometimes you can just use a pass. Of course, with the policeman there, the henchman is also going to leave me alone. Also because there's a video camera there. So that kind of helps. But yeah, now he says he will kill me and I have no idea why. Here I should not be because that's a droid hole. I will kill you, and he says you are on camera, so I don't think that dude is going to kill me right here. Probably he wants to kill me because I'm carrying the evidence. No, don't kill me, you idiot. Yeah, and I don't know what he's doing right now. And I'm just waiting for the elevator to come down. So I can actually get on the elevator and get back to... But the 10-hour system is warning him that he's actually on camera, so he shouldn't kill me. So I don't know why he actually tried to stab me, because they usually... I think they're not supposed to try that. At least he didn't get on the elevator pad, so that's nice. Yeah, and he said stop in the name of the law, but then he got off. So I will reveal my alias again. Because I want to get back to my starting point. So at least I can tell I finished half of the game in my playthrough. Yeah, finally this part is a bit faster. This is now getting back. And you see, oh. Yeah, I jumped into the wall because the controls are still kind of, yeah, they're still kind of difficult. I should be able to jump this one, yes. Yeah, and I'm really playing it the simple way, just running away from everyone, because I knew where this part of evidence was. For the other part, I don't exactly know it. I just know it's in the police station, so I need to get a pass. I might show that. Oh, I'm falling down. See, and every time you fall, you drop your evidence. If there was another guy there, especially one of the criminals, he would have gotten it. So I'm going to put this in a safe place. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put it down. And so now the first piece of evidence is collected. And the second one is actually... Oh, that stupid guy, he actually followed me around. But I don't want him to... That's the guy who wanted to kill me, right? So let's just kill him. Die, die. Oh, that didn't work. Why is he not dying? Now he died. So I don't know why he just stood there doing nothing. Yeah, and I don't know where exactly the other evidence is, so I will probably not have time to find it during this gameplay. And we are 25 minutes in already, so that's kind of interesting. But I'm still going to go to the same place again. Yeah, you can see the graffiti there reminding me that people think I'm guilty, so I really need to prove my innocence. But looking back, do I like this game? Actually, yes, I still do. I still think it's really cool. The game is much more complex than people realize, I guess. It's that makes it kind of interesting. So I'm going to go on the elevator, but I will go upstairs to the Calypso bar because I know there's a pass there, and I want to show it to the droid to show you that actually, yeah, you can use them. Yeah, and the snitches, I've never been able to really use them for my benefit, because either I don't have the right item that I want, or see, now this guy is going to talk to me, but so hi stranger, what's the problem? Ask for info, ask about the evidence. I will just ask for info, and let's see if, have a nice day. So yeah, he doesn't seem to want to give me any information, maybe because I'm not carrying money. So did I get the pass? Yes, I got the pass. So apparently now he wants to talk to me again. Let's see what he has to say. What's the problem? Ask for info? No. Ask about the evidence. Where are you going? Reveal my identity or my alias. Let's do the alias. Oh, on your way, Outworlder. Okay. Yeah, it's very important that people do not know your identity, because everybody thinks you are guilty. So don't do that. But yeah, do I like this game? Yes, because it's so different than all the other ones. Actually, I meant to go up there. Oh well, I will just wait for the elevator again. Because this is a droid hall downstairs, but I want to go into the police station, because we haven't been there yet. I like the game a lot, of course, partly because it runs in Monochrome, and it's actually using the high resolution of Monochrome, which I think is really cool. Just the whole feel of the game is totally different from any other game that I ever played on the ST. But I might be missing some games here, so yeah, people will probably let me know that there are actually very similar games, and I will get a whole list of them in the comments. But yeah, that's okay. I don't mind that. But you can do, yeah, you can have a lot of interaction with lots of people. But yeah, it sort of motivates me to find out what interactions I can actually have, because I've never really done that as a kid. I just ran around and we were just basically trying to kill people with our swords. And so there's my dead friend. Yeah, and the interesting thing is everything stays in its place. So I've been in all these other rooms, and his dead body, I mean, yeah, a dead body's not going anywhere, so he's still here. So now we are in the restricted area where there's a guard droid, and he's going to stop me. So he's asked me, do I have a pass? And of course I have one, so I can tell him yes. And he says, yeah, okay, this time you can go on. But to be fair, I don't know where I'm. Oh, I almost fell. And the annoying thing is, if I fall down now, and right after that, actually, one of the robots is asking me for a pass. If I just dropped it, yeah, I don't have it, so he will immediately kill me. So, but from here, I have no idea where I have to go. So that's, oh, okay, not there anyways. But yeah, the game is just very different than the other games, and I think that makes this game just really cool. It gives it a special status amongst all the other games that were ever released on the ST. See, now, actually, I think I have dropped my pass. So I am going to... See, he says I'm a liar, but yeah, I dropped it. Luckily for me, I can actually get on the teleporter and I think this is actually the teleporter you go to when you are in the Crook's den and you go into the teleporter downstairs. Yeah, and again, this is so annoying. I just want to get this pass. So I can escape him. Maybe I should just give up. No, he's going to kill me now. There's no way I'm going to escape him now. As you can see, he's in his extermination mode. Yeah, I can try to avoid him. The only way to get away from him now is going to this teleporter and get... No, even that didn't work. And I've died. So yeah, whenever you die, you get back to the first level. And I didn't get the second piece of evidence, but as you can see, my first piece is still there. So that's here, that's safe, because normally nobody ever comes here anyways, except you. But I think it's time to end this video here, because I don't know my way around the police station. I really need to get to play that game more and explore it a bit more. But actually, I had a lot of fun getting back to it, because even for the total lack of sound and lots of action and the many glitches and sluggish controls, even with the joystick, this game, it's just so cool. I think it's really cool, and that's why I like it. And I really feel motivated to find more about all the different interactions I can have with the characters. But I'm not going to do that in this video, because we are already more than half an hour in. So I'm going to end it here. Yeah, and I'm just going to say again, I really enjoyed playing this game again. I hope you enjoyed it too. And I hope I didn't make too many mistakes, didn't tell too many wrong things about this game. I know there's a lot of history around it. But for now, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope to see you next time.